Hailey used two main tactics to get her last name changed from Baldwin to Bieber. Psychology explains how she did it and why it's not working anymore. We know Hailey was a super fan of Justin, and she was actually able to meet him when she was 12 years old in 2009. But Hailey came in with a game plan. The first tactic Hailey used is known in psychology as the mere exposure effect. This is the tendency for people to develop a preference for something simply because they're more familiar with it. In other words, if you want to make someone like you more, simply just be a pleasant human being and be around that person often. The more that person becomes familiar with your presence, the more they're going to subconsciously like you. And Hailey took this to a whole new level. In order to appear more familiar to Justin, Hailey transformed herself into someone Justin was already really familiar with, Selena Gomez. Hailey copied Selena's clothes, tattoos, and even her words.
The one thing you wish people knew about you. And I said I wanted it to be in my heart.
Always had this constant battle where I was saying, I wish people just knew my heart.
She was the first record I ever bought, and she was the first concert I ever went to, Baby One More Time.
Britney documentary yet, and I love Britney Spears. She was the first concert I ever went to. Like,
that was one of the moments where I was like, I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore because I'm not.
That's the other thing too that I think I'm learning is I'm not 19 anymore. I'm 24 now.
But there's another underlying tactic here. You see, when Justin and Selena were dating, obviously they were very happy together, very much in love. Naturally, when Justin sees Selena, he feels happiness and love. And these natural responses of love and happiness over time get paired with things like what Selena's wearing and saying. After enough time, the clothes Selena wears and what she says are enough to evoke feelings of happiness and love in Justin without Selena having to be there at all. Psychologists refer to this phenomenon as classical conditioning. It gets way deeper. Hailey had a motive to take Justin from Selena. She had the tactics to do so, and I can prove she did it on purpose. Recently, a review of a bunch of psychology studies was done focused on mate poaching. This is the scientific term for stealing someone else's significant other. Essentially the fancy word for home wrecking. In the review, it was identified that one of the best tactics women can use to steal men away from their significant other is to develop emotional closeness with the man. Not only has Hailey stayed close friends with Justin over many years, she happened to conveniently be there for Justin as emotional support right after his breakup with Selena in 2014, and again right after his breakup with Selena in 2018. Obviously though, mate poachers like Hailey can't make it seem so obvious what they're trying to do. This psychology review identified common behaviors mate poachers engage in to disguise what they're doing. This includes not discussing what's really going on in their life.
it's been good friends over the years, and we have just stayed close. And there's nothing more to it than that.
And took it so far as to deny her and Justin's marriage even though their marriage had already been made public. And worst of all, mate poachers will behave more affectionately to their current partner. Hailey did this by using Shawn Mendes as a complete smokescreen for her real goal. Hailey and Shawn went to the Met Gala together in May of 2018, and she was caught being publicly affectionate to Shawn. But it's suspicious that she didn't commit to Shawn Mendes because even a couple weeks after the Met Gala, they weren't officially a thing. Even Shawn had this to say in an interview.
Yeah, Hailey was wonderful, and it was super cool to walk with her.
You guys are a gorgeous couple.
Okay, thank you.
You know I gotta try. You know this.
Keep in mind, at the exact same time, Justin and Selena are going through a rough patch. And just 2 months later, Hailey's master plan was complete as Justin proposed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, the APA citation as well as the link to the original research is in the description, and I'll see you next time.